Good morning, dear students. Welcome to your accountancy class. Student, yesterday we were completed the journal entry related to GST. Okay, the goods and services tax. Today we are going to solve the numerical question related to GST. So the question number 35 is: pass the necessary journal entries assuming central GST at 5%, state GST at 5%, and all transactions are within Delhi. Okay students, so all these transactions are intrastate transactions. So when intrastate transactions are happen, okay, at that time two types of GST is collected: central GST and state GST. So the first transaction is Ram bought goods for rupees 2 lakh on credit. He sold them for rupees 2,70,000 in a state on credit. He paid for the railway transport 16,000. He bought computer printer for 20,000, and he paid postal charges. So this question is similar to your illustration number 31. Okay, so let's do this sum. So students, question number 35. Okay, so this is a solution of this question. So as you know that student, in question number 35 all transactions are related to intrastate trade because all transactions are conducted within a state, that is Delhi. Okay, so we will pass the journal entry, and in this question students, two type of GST is included: CGST and SGST. Okay, so in each transaction two GST is treated. So first transaction is Ram bought goods for rupees 2 lakh on credit. So the first of all, this transaction is credit transaction students. Okay, and now goods, Ram bought goods. Okay, so purchases are done. When purchases are done within a state, at the time central GST and state GST is paid. When central GST and state GST is paid, we write it as input GST. When GST is paid, we attach the word input GST. Okay, so first transaction, goods are purchased, purchases account debit, input CGST account debit, input SGST account debit, to creditor account because goods are purchased on creditor's account, and the amount is students purchases of 2 lakh. Now GST, central GST is 5% of purchases, so we calculate 5% of 2 lakh to calculate input GST. The value of input CGST is 5%. Similarly, state GST is also 5% of 2 lakh. So it is also 10,000, and the total amount which is paid to creditor is 2,20,000. And narration is for goods bought on credit. Next transaction students, he sold them for rupees 2,70,000 in the same state on credit. Now first of all, Ram bought goods of 2 lakh and he sold the same goods for 2,70,000 and within the state, within Delhi. Okay, so when Ram sell the good, okay, at that time he collect the GST. When the GST is collected, at that time we use the output word in with CGST and SGST. So Ram sold goods. Okay, no cash word doesn't denote it, means this transaction is also credit transaction. So debtors account debit, who received the goods, debtors account debit, to sales account, to output GST, output central GST account, to output state GST account, because on sale GST is collected. When GST is collected, we use the output word, okay, with GST. And now students, this sales is of rupees 2,70,000, okay, and we calculate the percentage of CGST on the value of sale. So 5% of 2,70,000 is 13,500, and state GST is also 5%, okay. So the 5% of 2,70,000 is also 13,500, and the total amount, which is amount of goods which is sold, 2,97,000. So debtor pay 2,97,000. In this amount, 2,97,000. In this 2,70,000 price of goods, and these two are GSTs. Now narration is for goods sold on credit. Next transaction. He paid for railway transport rupees 16,000. So students, expenses paid. Expense is railway transport. When expenses are paid, GST is also paid. So transport charges account debit, input central GST account debit, input state GST account debit. So expenses are paid. We use the word bank here, to bank account. Transport charges are of rupees 16,000. 5% of 16,000 is central GST, and the 5% of 16,000 is 800. 5% of 16,000 is state GST, also 800. So the total amount which is paid, 17,600. So in this, when transport charges are paid, these two GST is also included. The total amount is paid 17,600, and the narration is for transport charges paid. For transport charges paid. Next, he bought computer printer for rupees 20,000. So computer printer is the asset, okay. So when asset is purchased within a state, it is also called intrastate trade. So two type of GST is included in the price of fixed asset: central GST and state GST. So fixed asset is purchased. Fixed asset is computer. Computer printer account debit, input central GST account debit, input state GST account debit. 2. This printer is purchased on, so this is cash transaction. We write here to bank account. The cost of printer is, students, 20,000. So 5% of 20,000, 1,000 is central GST, 1,000 is state GST, and the total amount which is paid, 22,000. Okay students, and the narration is for computer printer bought. For computer printer bought. Okay students, next transaction is he paid postal charges rupees 4,000. So when he pay postal charges 4,000, in this amount CGST and SGST is also included, okay. So Postal charges is expense, so all expenses are debited. Postal charges account debit. Input central GST account debit. Input state GST account debit to bank account. Okay, so the postal charges of rupees 4,000 students. So 5% of 4,000 is central GST, that is 200, and 5% of 4,000 is state GST, also 200, sorry, 200, and total amount which is paid 4,400. Okay students, so the postal charges is 4,000. On postal charges 4,000 we calculate 5% of central GST and 5% of state GST, that is 200 and 200. So the narration is for postal charges paid now. Students, we pass the journal entry of set of GST. So students, before passing the journal entry related to setting of GST, first of all we prepare a working note. Okay students, so in working note we calculate the total input CGST, total input SGST, total output CGST, total output SGST. After that we will pass the setting of journal entry of GST. First of all students, we calculate total input CGST. To find out the total, students, we check the all journal entry and see how many times the input CGST account is debited with how much amount. So in first journal entry with 10,000, in second journal entry with 800, in third journal entry with 1000, in fourth journal entry with 200. So we add all the input CGST first: 10,000, 800, 1000 and 200. So the total input GST CGST is 10,000, 1000, 11,000, 11,000 and 800 plus 200, 1000. So total GST is 12,000 students. Total input CGST is 12,000. Now we calculate total input SGST. Total input SGST. Now we check our entries, journal entries, that how many time input SGST account is debited with 10,000, with 800, with 1000 and with 200. So we add all these amount: 10,000, 800, 1000 and 200. So the total input SGST is 12,000. Now we find out the total output CGST. To check out the total output CGST, we first check out our journal entry, that how many time output CGST account is credited. See, in the second journal entry we credited with 13,500. That's it. Okay, so the total output central GST is 13,500. We also calculate the total output SGST, that is state goods and services tax. It is also 13,500. So now students, we calculate the net CGST payable and net SGST payable. First of all we calculate net CGST payable. So as you know students, output CGST denote the GST which is collected, and input CGST is denote the GST which is paid. Okay, so we will first deduct. So total GST CGST which is collected is student 13,500 and paid 12,000. So the remaining amount is students rupees 1,500, that is 1,500. So net GST which is payable to the government is 1,500. Similarly, we calculate net SGST payable. So GST collected on state transaction student, collected is 13,500 and paid 12,000. The remaining amount is rupees 1,500. Okay, so the total amount which is paid to central government is 1,500 and to state government is also 1,500. Okay, so total GST, we can say that total GST is paid to the government is 3,000. Okay, now we will pass the journal entry, the last journal entry students. In this journal entry we write here output. When we pass the setting of journal entry, we also done this journal entry students. Output CGST account debit, output SGST account debit. So these two accounts are debited, and total output GST we calculated in the working note, that is 13,500. Total SGST, total output SGST is 13,500, and to input CGST, total input CGST is students 12,000, we credited here, and total input SGST we also calculated, it is also 12,000 students. So the total amount which is paying to the government after setting of GST is 15,000, 1,500 and 1,500 both, and total is 3,000. And we pass this journal entry by writing to electronic cash ledger account, to electronic cash ledger account, and we pass this journal entry with 3,000, and 3,000 is paid to government. So we write here for GST set off and balance paid, for GST set off and balance paid. Clear students?